Hello and welcome to yet another video of Standard 6th English, the Honeysuckle book. Today we are going to look at Unit 4 poem Beauty, written by E. Ye Shore. Now let us read the poem once. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. Beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. So, the poet talks about beauty, Sundarta, in this poem. Okay, so in this poem, the poet says that there is beauty in everything around us. Whatever is there around us, whatever we can see, whatever we can hear, everything is beautiful according to the poet. Beauty is being defined in this poem. So the poet tells us what does beauty mean? What is the meaning of beauty? And he tells us about his idea of beauty in this poem. Poet says that the meaning of beauty is different to different people. So each one of us has a different way of looking at all the things around us. So naturally, for example, if I say the color red, so the color red can mean stop for someone, or it can mean blood for someone, or it can mean love for someone. So we have different ways of looking at the same thing. So that is what the poet says, that beauty is different for different people. Now let us look at the explanation of the poem. What does the poet say? The poet says, beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds. So the poet says that beauty is there in everything around us, and he also tells us that the elements which belong to nature, these are the things which belong to nature, these are natural things, sunlight, trees, birds. Okay, so these are things of nature. Everything, including the sunlight, the trees, the birds, everything is beautiful. Corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. So poet also says that beauty is there in the fields which grow corn. Now corn, you must have seen, it is butta, okay, maize, barley, whatever grains are there, these are categorized as corn. So the poet says that whenever a field is full of corn, it and the field becomes full of the corn produce, and when those farmers who have grown that corn, they feel happy that they have produced so much corn, they rejoice meaning they are very very happy, and they dance. Why do they dance? Because they have been able to produce a lot of कॉर्न, बहुत ज़्यादा उन्होंने कॉर्न उगाया है. ओके, सो दैट मेक्स देम वेरी हैप्पी, एंड व्हेन दोज फार्मर्स who have worked very hard and they have grown the crop, they dance, they become so happy and express their joy through dancing. That sight is also very beautiful to the poet. So harvest meaning the time of the year when the crop is ready to be cut, okay, and taken to the market to be sold. So the poet says that all the things belonging to the nature, the sunlight, the trees, the birds, the corn growing fields, the farmers who have worked very hard to grow such lovely corn in the fields. And when those farmers they dance, when they see that they have produced so much corn, all these things are beautiful to look at. Beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. So, beauty, the poet says that not only can we see beauty, but we can also hear beauty, we can also feel beauty. And how do we hear it? How do we feel it? One can listen to the sound of nightfall. So, nightfall means जब सनसेट होता है एंड धीरे धीरे अंधेरा छा जाता है. सो एज द नाइट अप्रोचेज, जब रात होती है, ओके, ऑल द बर्ड्स दे रिटर्न टू देयर नेस्ट्स, ऑल द साउंड्स अराउंड इट बिकम्स slowly and it becomes very silent all around, okay, and we can understand that yes, night has arrived. So this is a sort of a thing which we hear, that is everything slowly and gradually becomes silent around us when from evening to night, when the sun sets and evening comes, and after that gradually when the night comes. Again one can feel and hear the slow breeze blowing, which creates a rustling sound. That is whenever there is breeze, हल्की हवा, ओके, जब हवा चलती है, you know, we can hear a particular noise, the noise of the leaves of the trees rubbing against each other. We understand that हाँ बाहर हवा चल रहा है. How do we understand that? We understand through that sound, and also if our windows and doors are open, that breeze comes and touches us on our body. So we feel the cool breeze on our body, and we can hear the breeze blowing outside whenever we hear the noise of the leaves of the trees rubbing against each other. This rubbing of the leaves against each other is called a rustling sound, okay. Again we can hear, so the poet says that all these things which we hear, the breeze, the approaching of the night, the silence of the night, these things are very beautiful to him. When the raindrops fall on the earth's surface, it creates a sound which can be heard. So again the noise of the falling raindrops, that also seems beautiful to the poet, okay. So the poet finds beauty in these things. The poet also tells that when a singer sings something very passionately, that is sincerely, that is also a thing of beauty. They all give pleasure to the mind and make one happy. So he says that when we hear somebody sing, whenever we hear any song on the TV or the radio, we really appreciate the singer who sings the song. So, whenever it's a very beautiful melody, we are lost in that melody. हम कहीं खो जाते हैं वो गाने में. Okay, so when you really sing a song nicely and beautifully, हमको बहुत अच्छा लगता है. एंड दैट सॉन्ग बिकम्स अ थिंग ऑफ ब्यूटी. वो सुंदर हो जाता है वो गाना, ओके. सो दैट इज़ वॉट द पोएट टेल्स, दैट in the sound of the approaching night, coming of the night, the silence of the night, the blowing of the breeze, the falling of the raindrops on the earth's surface, the song of the singer, all these things, they give us pleasure, they give us happiness, they give us delight, okay, and it makes us very happy. So that is what, whenever anything makes us happy, we consider that thing as beautiful. That is what the poet says. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts, So the poet here makes a very important statement. He says that beauty not only lies outside us. In the last two stanza, the poet has told us about the things that we can see and the things which we can feel and hear. All those things, they were outside of us. The sunlight, the trees, the birds, the rainfall, the breeze, all these things are outside of us. Okay, all these things which surround us, these things are beautiful. But in the third stanza, the poet tells us that beauty is also within one's own self. Beauty हमारे अंदर भी है. Okay, but it is also present in ourselves, within us. It is not always external or visible. Sometimes it can be abstract. Now children, what is abstract? You have already learned abstract nouns. Something which we cannot see or hear but which we can feel, that is what abstract is, right? So our good deeds, our happy thoughts, whenever we do something good, for example, we tell the truth, we become honest, we do something honestly. Okay, so we help somebody, we keep our promise, all these good things, these things, our happy thoughts, when we think about good things, when we think good for somebody, when we think of helping somebody, our thoughts, okay, our thoughts for someone, our thoughts full of love for someone, all these thoughts and our actions, our wishes which sometimes find expression in our dreams, the way we work, our style of taking rest, everything is beautiful in its own way. So when we work our work, when we do some good action, when we wish something to come true, when we dream of something, when we think good for somebody, all these things are beautiful. All these things are within us. It is our dream, it is our action, it is our thoughts, it is our work, the way we work. If you are organized, if you do your work neatly, if you do your work on time, if you are punctual, all these things will make you happy. People will appreciate you for doing such good things. And if you are appreciated, meaning people like you, and when people like you, it means you are beautiful. So you can also be beautiful in your own way. So that is what the poet says, that beauty not only lies outside us, but beauty also lies within us. We ourselves are also beautiful. So beauty is everywhere. It is in attitude, the way we look at things. Actually, everything is beautiful in its own unique manner. The need is to feel it. So, the poet says that we just need to look at everything in a positive way. We don't want any negativity. Whatever is good, we will only look at that, and this is what makes everything beautiful. So everything around us is beautiful. We just need to identify, हमको बस देखना है कि हाँ ये beautiful है. Okay, so the summary of this poem is in the fact that the poet tells us that beauty lies in the things of nature, beauty lies in the things around us. We can see beauty, we can feel beauty, we can hear beauty, but sometimes we also need to look within ourselves, where also we will find beauty. So we ourselves are also beautiful. The things we do, our actions, our thoughts, our way of talking, the words we say to others, how we work, our way of working, thinking, our way of taking rest, are we organized or not, are we disciplined or not, everything makes one beautiful. So poet tells us to look at everything around us and see the beauty which lies in everything around us. Okay, so lastly I would like to thank the website Success CDs for helping me to prepare this PPT. With that I end my discussion on this poem. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.